Let's start, guys. I want to say something to you lot about relationships in your 30s and 40s, new relationship, even in your 20s, new relationship when you meet. Some people in the 40s and 50s, I'm speaking to you, and even people in the late 20s as well. You know, some of the guys, yeah, the older men in the 40s and 50s that you're going to meet, yeah, in the 40s and 50s that you're going to meet, and they say that they are separated and they give you a lot of sob stories about their relationship. Be careful with these people. Some of them have formed covenant with their partners, even if they divorced. Covenant, they will not marry you because don't matter how nasty the breakup is, sometimes they have children already with the person that they live in to come to you. And sometimes they have formed covenant with these, some of the people that you are going to meet in the 40s and 50s. Some, not all. We're just having a little chit chat. People in the 40s and 50s, be careful when you enter relationship. Some of these people are coming from witches and warlocks. They could be not only white people that are witches, they have black witches, Indian witches, white witches, all different kind of witches. So I'm not just aiming at just because I know that some people are certain way and that what they are dealing with. Listen, even the Bible, the word of God said, try the spirits. We are spiritual beings as well, having a human experience. But let's get back to the people you're looking for a relationship. Be careful, because some of these people have children already with the ex. And even if you're not the cause of their breakup, when the ex sees you with them, they're going to make others believe that you are the cause of the breakup. I'm speaking mostly to people in the 30s, 40s and stuff, 50s, looking for new relationship, telling you to be careful, because some of these people are coming from witches. If it's a man, not everyone, just speak sense out of nonsense. They could be coming from people that has done a lot of spells on them. So when they get to you, it's going to be very difficult and very rocky. These relationships that people in the 40s and 50s are going to get into, and even some people in the 20s. These people would come into your life. It could be a man, and they would tie you up because of the witch that they came from, right? And sometimes they free themselves, but they have an oath or some kind of covenant with the person. Yeah, they cannot break free. And sometimes on Christmas and stuff like that, the people are calling them, making grown-ass children. Yeah, call these people to come to spend Christmas with the children, and you would be left alone unless you don't care. You just say, go to the person. Yeah, go and meet them, right? But yeah, be careful with some relationships, because some of the people that they came from are, if it's a male that is coming to you, he could have come from a woman that is not a nice person. Like we sit in there singing about the Lord is my shepherd, praise the Father. These people don't do things like us, right? You don't know what, who or where these people coming from, what kind of spells they have on them because of the relationship. We're saying, oh Father who art in heaven, the Lord is my shepherd. Everyone is not like us, okay? So people in your 40s and 50s, be careful. And also sometimes some of this relationship that man in his 40s and 50s get away from is very rocky. But in the meantime, the witch or the warlock, yeah, if it's a man, he may, you know, they may have come from warlocks and witches, witchcraft relationship. So be careful. Or maybe they don't even know that someone in the relationship was working a lot of spells on them. So when it comes to you now, the person come to you with this negativity and these bad spirits, and they have formed a covenant maybe with the ex without even knowing, right? This world is not like what we think it is. You know, like when I grew up in the village, you innocent and stuff, you just hearing things about Lugaru, this, that, you know, we innocent, like we're hearing about mother this, mother that, you know, and kind of little stupid things, you know, we're hearing, but the real things is when this person come to you and the exes on them or the ex have not let go. You are in the hot seat and you have to stay prayed up because you don't. Some women or some men or some people, when they get married, even when the person divorces them, they think that it's still their husband. They have, if it's a witch that does wrong things or has done wrong things to the man, she thinks that this man is still entitled to appear at Christmas, to take her places. They don't let go. Some certain people do not let go. I mean, it's a shame, but they don't. So that the other person could free up himself at 100%. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes these men come from women that dabbled in darkness. They're not like us, as I said, we're singing, oh, the Lord is my shepherd, oh, our Father, oh, Psalm 91. That's what we know. But as you get older, you realize that the world is not like how we think it is, so you have to stay prayed up. You also would get the blame for taking away this person's partner. I'm only speaking to people, yeah? I'm not speaking to people who see you with a nice person and they try and walk their way in and take the person away from you. That's not what I'm speaking of. You speak sense out of nonsense. I'm speaking of people who want to get into relationships and they're going to be picking up these men in their 40s and 50s who already been wrong the block. And even people in their 20s could get tied up with these people as well. So listen carefully. Don't think you cannot get tied up, because they come around you with these spirits that this person put on them. They can't really free up themselves for you 100% because they come from under spell, and spells have been working on them. Some people as well, sometimes people do things to you and it backfire on them, but sometimes it doesn't always backfire like immediately, but sometimes you can see things backfiring on certain people. Anyone is entitled, living in the royal family, people divorce and stuff. Anyone is entitled to get away from a relationship when it's not working. But when they're going to be pretending that the relationship was okay, especially when they see you, whether you're a man or a woman, with another partner, oh, that's the person that he left me for. And it's not true, you know. Evil. Right? He didn't left you, or she didn't left you for that person. She left you because your relationship became null and void. And before one of you kill one another because you're no longer compatible, someone has to go. But this is the case sometimes when people pretend that they had a solid relationship, and then when you hear the story, the relationship was not at all on solid ground, nowhere near solid ground. And sometimes their families as well don't know you, they know the other woman. Doesn't matter what she look like and what you look like, they just know who they know. So they encourage these things as well. They wouldn't say to, they always see you as the woman, or sometimes they even try to lie the family. Oh, he left you, he left her for you. I mean, he left her for you, which is not truth. He left her because their relationship was always rocky. In it, they have a history of a rocky relationship, not because of you, but when they see you, they are ready to extend the blame, right? Even in the royal family, people move on, they get another relationship. These things happen. What I am vexed about as well, some of you spend Christmas alone, right? Because of these witches and warlocks with these grown children that is saying that it's Christmas, you have to leave the person that you meet and spend Christmas with them. Maybe you don't mind letting him go, any according you don't mind, go. But sometimes it's all a plan. Yeah? Like, leave her. Just jealousy. Sometimes they don't fully let go. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Even if the man is divorced, the other one, she's a witch. She just has spells, this thing hanging over the man. If it's a woman, sometimes the spells of the next relationship is still hanging. And we don't know who it is that what they does We know ourselves that we're going to say, Hail Mary, full of grace, our Father. We don't know what these people get into. The world is very evil. Sometimes these men cannot even marry you because of what has been done to them. Honestly. Listen what I'm saying and pick sense out of nonsense. They can't even let go. They can't even live independent anymore, even if the children are grown, married. It's all jealousy, witchcraft. The thing is, some people, when they walk witchcraft, they must know that this thing is going to come back to haunt them. Yeah, while they're doing it, they should know one of these days. Even if it seems to be appear to be working on the person, one of these days it's coming back to you. Especially if it's a good person you're doing it to. Be careful. And listen carefully what I'm saying. Be careful when you are no longer in a relationship and you don't know where the man or the woman that you're going to be picking up next is coming from, who they're coming from, what has been done to them, what covenant they make with the person. Sometimes they make a covenant, an oath, and they don't even know because the woman is a witch, a Obia woman, a voodoo woman. Me ain't speaking about little thing where people just accuse you of doing voodoo. Yeah, I'm speaking about people that does real things, right? The man come to you. You might even be in your 20s and you get tied up with a man. You don't know where they're coming from. Or with a woman. You don't know where they're coming from. Everyone is not us. The people that grow up protected in a village. What do you call a village again? Our sheltered villages and go to church or school. They are wicked outside of the villages and stuff like that. There are people that's so wicked. You wouldn't even imagine how wicked and jealous they are. Believe me. But the karma is coming if they do anything to you. Like, just remain a good person. Yeah, that's